then they just sign up. So like we can...
Previously, two software engineers decide to make a startup in their off time. Since we're also YouTubers, we think we may have the best shot in the creator space. Our current idea is a platform that connects local businesses with influencers to facilitate advertising and brand deals.
Okay, so we made this tonight.
We just set up our landing page. So now we're ready to go.
Alright, so today is Sunday, and yesterday I was supposed to go with Nang, look at all these local businesses and talk to them about our startup idea and see if they're interested. Unfortunately, we do not have enough time to make all the business cards, so we're just gonna print out a QR code. Hopefully it's not too jank because we're just gonna hand them a piece of paper with a QR code on it. So hopefully that works and we can get at least some customers. If we really get zero, then maybe there's no product market fit for our product. So we're gonna see. Oh, would you guys be interested in my website, in my platform? Would you guys be interested?
Alright, so we realized an issue, which is the owner of the store may not be there when we arrive. So we needed to at least leave something there so they can check it out after. But all business card stores were closed on Sunday, so we came up with the bright idea of printing out a QR code on a normal piece of paper. Then the businesses can just scan it to access the website. Now it's gonna be really jank because it's literally just a piece of paper, but sometimes you just gotta play the cards you're dealt with. So I went to my office to print them out, but the printer also wasn't working, so we're not off to exactly a good start.
Printer doesn't work. The phone thing doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to go to Staples.
Fucking amateur hour,
bro.
Check it out.
Shit.
It's actually not that bad. It's just a little thin.
Oh, this looks like Instagram.
I didn't check if it works yet.
Oh my god.
I did it on the computer, but...
Alright,
Oh, it's good, it's good.
wait, click it.
I made it go to the business site.
Oh,
Wow.
very good. Here's a snack.
Wait, I want to eat lunch, bro.
It's a protein bar. Let's go eat brunch. Yeah, I ate a peanut butter sandwich.
I'll just cut this while we're here.
Yeah. Okay, we got it. My Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Just before we go out, I wanted to let you guys know I started a new Patreon page, so if you'd like to support me in the vlogs for them to continue, please go check it out. I will also be posting exclusive footage there. Alright, let's get back to the vlog.
Yeah. Check it out.
Oh, bro bought merch to the fucking business meeting.
Yeah.
I ate too much.
Alright, so we're going to our first restaurant right now, and it's definitely a little bit nerve-wracking because I never did this before, but it's even more so if you spend too much time trying to think about what to say.
They have more questions. There's a possibility they don't even know what influencer marketing is, so you can just be like, it's like a very high...
So in these moments, I like to just go in directly and, whatever comes out of my mouth comes out.
I think we should listen.
We talked to the manager who was the chef, and he does not know anything about the marketing and stuff, but he gave us the email and phone number of their marketing manager. So we're gonna have to I guess call her and email her. Yeah, so not bad for our first one, right? Not bad.
I think you did a good job. I mean, if you tell them that you'll give them more business through influencer marketing, how could they say no?
Exactly.
So I think it's went pretty well.
Yeah, the guy was like, I don't want to talk to him. I was like, shit, we're cooked, bro.
Yeah.
This one was a Chinese restaurant, so I thought we'd have something in common, so I spoke Chinese to them, but they did not care at all. The woman just looked at me like I just gave the worst pickup line of all time. I kind of realized I need to dumb down the way I'm describing things to some of these places because a lot of people don't even know what influencer marketing means. So we're trying to think what's the best way we can to describe our benefit to these businesses so they actually understand.
How'd it go? Chinese Riz?
No, I don't know. I didn't even speak Chinese. I was just.
Oh, I see. Yeah, she seemed like she was not.
No, I asked her if your manager's here, and she was like, "No, it's Saturday." She was like,
yeah.
Let me leave a thing for you.
Yeah.
And I just started yapping. But,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to be more concise when I deliver the pitch.
Yeah, I think the waitlist idea is good. It's like we currently have a waitlist, and you can sign up to be on it, and then also mention that we are influencers, and then that helps. I also don't think we should start with a question. It's like, do you guys do influencer marketing? Because they'll be like, what the? Yeah,
I'm trying to think about the first thing to say right now. It is the right direction, right?
Yeah.
So again, the owner wasn't there and the employees had no idea what the hell I was talking about, so I just left our card. But yeah, it definitely felt like a series of rejections so far, or at least no obvious success, because they won't tell you right away if they think you're like trolling, but you know, you can tell if they aren't too excited.
Nice. Well, they also are just employees.
Yeah,
like they're not in charge of it.
He was like, this sounds too complicated for us, but you can just leave this here. I'll give it to the manager.
Yeah. We also should mention advertising somewhere in there.
Oh yeah,
like,
advertising.
Like it's for advertising, because influencer marketing. Maybe you just say influencer advertising. Dude, he saw the car, he was like, who is this flimsy ass shit?
They're like fucking professional, like fine dining. They're like, what is this QR code for? Alright, so I don't know if the footage caught it, but basically we just went into like some fine dining place, and the guy looked super professional, like this, I think, Russian dude. What did he say to you? He was like, unfortunately not, because we have like 10 different locations.
Yeah, the owner owns 10 different locations. You do it for one, you do it for all, which is just like he's not interested.
Yeah, we left him a QR code.
No, the look when he saw the QR, like this flimsy paper, because he was like, oh yeah, if you have a car, like you can leave it here. And I passed him it, and he was like bending it.
No.
We finally found someone who was genuinely interested, and I could just tell because he kept on asking me questions about our platform, like the fees and how many other customers we have. So this definitely validates the idea a bit more. It tells us there are actually some local businesses out there that are, you know, looking for something like this.
We encountered some new questions on that one.
He was so down, bro. He was so happy.
He asked you how many other restaurants you have on this.
Yeah.
He caught you off guard.
Yeah, I was like, we have a few already. It seems a lot of people are interested.
Do you think it's worth just capping? Just
because I said wait.
Yeah, exactly.
So he was like, oh, like how many?
Yeah, exactly.
How many other people? Yeah. We just say a few, and you know, by the end of like this week, it'll be true. Like it'll be a few. Right now we have
one. The email on the spreadsheet is frying pan.
That's me. Alright, but he seemed very interested, so you know, finally a good one. This was the best one so far.
Let's go.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Alright, onward.
Like advertising. Seems like he handed them the paper.
It's definitely tough when you get a lot of rejections back to back, but you kind of just got to keep in mind the end goal, which here is to validate the idea. So it's actually expected that people aren't interested, but you should still be having these difficult conversations before and while building a product, so you don't waste time making something nobody wants. There's a lot of issues on our side as well. For example, our website lacks information, credibility, and we're not the best salesmen here either. You know, we could be talking and dressing better, just so many things. But just like anything in life, you mustn't be afraid of rejection. Just take the learnings and keep going. And that's what we're trying to do here.
It's like we're not even getting to the owner.
Oh, for that one, definitely, yeah. I guess in that case, we should just ask, can I have like an email or something to contact?
Yeah. And in the email, you could be like, oh, I visited you today.
True.
What is this next one we're going to? Oh, it's the hot pot place.
Yeah, the place that we went to.
Hot pot.
What's your menu?
I think he wanted more information. He was like, oh, is this like Instagram? Like, can I see more information on Instagram or something?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, just use the website, just scan the QR code.
That's fair, yeah.
But he also said they already have like a marketing thing going on.
Oh, yeah.
I think he low-key said something like, yeah, we're gonna like compare, like see if it's like better than what we're using.
Perfect,
like,
Yeah, so we spent the whole day talking with all these like local businesses, and I think it went pretty well. Some of them clearly did not want to, you know, talk to us or were not interested, but some were interested. Like a few, maybe like 3 of them were very interested. It's a good signal that there were like, you know, just a few that were very interested. So I think it was a very good day for us, W day, and I have a flight in 5 hours to go back home. I will see you guys next week.